Hi, Mommy. I made you the store for Christmas. I hope you like it. Mabel's Quest by Hazel. Once upon a time, there lived a girl named Mabel. Mabel lived with her parents in a small village in the middle of nowhere. Mabel's parents loved her very much and both worked for the blacksmith and made $20 a day. So they had enough money to make the village a church. Since they lived far from anybody except the other villagers, Mabel's friend lived in a lake because she was a mermaid. Mabel's friend was named Naomi. One day, Naomi and Mabel were talking about Naomi's school. Who was your favorite teacher? Asked Mabel. Probably Miss Nick, said Naomi. What does she teach? Asked Mabel. She teaches about the great emperors of Mermania, said Naomi. A mermaid city in Blue Bell. Okay, said Mabel. She was interested in this. The next day, when Mabel woke up, she couldn't find her parents. She asked the baker where they were. He said, I don't know. So she asked the blacksmith, and he said they were captured by the evil, wicked winter. He took them to his palace in the North Pole. Mabel was shocked to hear this. What do I do? Mabel asked frantically. Find somebody to go with you to the North Pole and rescue them, said the blacksmith. Mabel asked Sir Nate to go. Sir Nate was the guard of the village. Yes, I will go, said Sir Nate. They bought as much food as possible and started their journey to the North Pole. For the first few days, they just walked and talked. On the third night, they made a camp and a fire. Then 2 donkeys showed up. They were very tame, actually, so Mabel and Sir Nate got a ride some of the way. On the 4th day, they encountered a huge giant. It was asleep on a rock, so they had to creep over it to get to the other side. On day 5, they talked. So, what's your dad like? Asked Sir Nate. Oh, he works for the blacksmith, and he... Shh, whispered Sir Nate as he stopped walking. There before them was a cave that belonged to a troll family. Sir Nate and Mabel tried to sneak around it, but the little boy spotted them and yelled, Mommy, Mommy, look! His mother turned around and saw them. The trolls were actually very friendly. Filthy, but friendly. Hello, said the mother in a very high voice. My name is Clarice. This is Benny, Pip, and Julie, she said, pointing to her kids. And this is Arthur, said Clarice, smiling at her husband. Where are you headed? Asked Arthur in a voice so opposite from his wife. The North Pole, said Mabel, to rescue my parents. Oh, I've been, said Arthur. I'll come with you if you want. That would be great, said Sir Nate, but it's getting dark. We'll go tomorrow. You can stay, said Clarice at once. That night they stayed, and on day 6 they got a refill on food and headed out. Arthur knew a shortcut through the forest. When they got there, it got very cold. This is a sign we're close, said Arthur. They were very close the next day. Day 7 was when it got hard. They were in the North Pole, so they needed to find the wicked winter's lair. Sir Nate tripped on a rock, which turned out to be a foot of a yeti. The yeti's name was Jack, and he knew the way to the palace. When they got there, the group agreed that this was the coldest place on earth they had ever been. They found the prison room. They found Mabel's parents, but wicked winter found them. Jack had a club, and Sir Nate had a bow and a sword. So Arthur fought too. While they were fighting, Mabel's mom, Natalie, and her dad, Leroy, aka Dallas, told her where the key for the cell was. She got it and let them out, but there was no time to celebrate because they had to fight. Then out of nowhere, a reindeer came flying in, then 7 more. It was Santa. Santa helped beat the wicked winter. Then Santa gave everybody a present and a ride home. This Christmas was the best one ever. The end. Merry Christmas, Mommy. I love you.